Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our WealthArc product webinar. As you can see, Will is not here today. He's off, and I'm happily to jump in for Will today to explain you what we've done and achieved during the last 2 weeks. I've been here now for a month, and we've really achieved a lot. Happy what we've done during the last 2 sprints already. It's really impressive how the team has been working very closely together with the engineering to come up with what I will show you today, the client's insights, performance watcher benchmarks, and portfolio EAM. But let me give you some context what happened during the last 2 weeks. So we've done major changes in the CRM module so that you and your customers can actually structure the CRM better and define roles between the clients and the portfolios. You can also do data export so that you can so that you can use it for your audit reporting as well. Mandates have been introduced as well, and we work very closely with our customers in a collaborative style, which we can basically call like a co-working, co-creation approach, which we've done, where we've really taken into your feedback into consideration and worked it into our product. And Casper, our product owner, will be happy to show you some insights afterwards on the system itself. Then we've also partnered up with Performance Watcher, where you can, within the portfolios, benchmark your performance against other EAMs in the market. There we've also listened very closely to customer requests, and we're very happy that we were able to partner up with Performance Watcher. And then last but not least, we have the portfolio asset under management for a given date, where Carol, our product owner, will give you a quick update too. Sorry for that. Okay, so therefore I would like to hand over now to Casper, our product owner, who will give you a quick insight on clients' insights, and he will show you on the system as well. So Casper, please share your screen.
Hey. Hi, Andrew. Hi, everyone. So today I wanted to show you a bit of a sneak peek of what we are currently working when it comes to the CRM and the client insights. So basically I want to present you where we are, what is the progress of the new client dashboard, how it will look after it is redesigned. I want to also show you the mandates that we are introducing. So this is the new thing where we can actually provide a better way to link your clients with the portfolios, and also allow to model more complex legal structures. And lastly, I wanted to show you also a kind of reporting functionality that we can have leveraging the new mandate structure that we are currently working on. Okay, so as you can see, this is the landing page of the new client insight. So it looks at the first glimpse similar to the old one, but this is a new grid in new technology, which should function much better and more efficient. But as you can see here, there are some changes. So the first biggest change is that we introduced some kind of quick filters, where you can actually see your status of your client entries divided into prospect, contact, and clients. So for example, if you want to just see your clients, so by clients we mean actual legal or natural person that is your contracting party, so that you have a signed agreement with them. So you can just simply filter it like that. But if you also want to see all the relevant contacts, so the person that are involved in any way with your clients, you can also do the quick filtering as well. This will apply the same for the prospects, so we can also just see who is your prospect, so you can already create client dashboards for them and keep all the data in WealthArc before even you sign the agreement. So the next one is regarding the configuration of this screen. So as you can see, we have some default set of columns, but basically what is new is that you will be able to pull all the information that you populate in the CRM system from this view. So to do that, you can actually see that every field, every column that is set up in CRM will be visible here, and it is even divided into few groups like general details, some contact details, risk details, and so on. So you can basically select whatever you want. You can even select them in bulk or just select any field that you're interested in, and then based on this you can just create a screen that is relevant for you, and also then export it to Excel. So you can also, for example, define different views. So for example, here I have all fields view. So this will actually allow me to get all the data for all the clients. I know it's not pretty in the application, but if you want to use it offline as an Excel spreadsheet, it's really easy to export. But also you can define any screen that you want. So for example, you can create some information regarding tax and risk and so on. So basically what you can do is you select the columns and then you can just save the view as whatever screen you want. So you can create different views for different workflows that you are having. Okay, so the next new thing is that we introduced also client identification. So this is just to show you like the ID of the client, which will be automatically generated by the system. So this actually helps you distinguish the client in case, for example, you have few clients with similar or the same name, so that you can always check it on the client ID. And also, for example, if you would like to send some anonymized list to your auditor without the names, you can, for example, just select the details that you want and leave it with just the client ID, so that the auditor can say, okay, I want to then review the list, and then they want to see that, okay, I want to audit this and this client. So then you can actually give access to your auditor just to those clients. So this will be in the user management as well. Okay, so let me go back to the default view. So now I want to show you the new client dashboard. So let me open one of the clients here. So let's take a look at the client dashboard of Thomas Schneider. So as you can see, this is quite a big change, and it is divided into few sections. The first one is actually the upper panel. So it's just showing you the most important information. So the status of this entry, domicile, since when he is your client, who is the relationship manager, and total assets under management for this client. So what is new is that we'll be able to now also give assign clients to your relationship managers. So this is additional option apart from the one that we had previously on the portfolio level. Next, we have this section, which is divided into few different tabs, so that you can easily search for the information that you want to input or you want to find. So you can just quickly navigate through this and just see what is the information that you require, and if you want to edit, this is just as simple as just opening the form. Then we have the questionnaires. So this will be growing when we'll be working on the regulatory compliance project, but right now we have the questionnaire ready for the MiFID II. Then we have the documents. So here you will see an upgrade that you can actually upload files in bulk. So you can just select them and drag and drop here, and they will be automatically uploaded to your client. And later you can just edit any information that you want from your client. Yeah. So then we have the additional details. So this is some additional details regarding your client. And on the right side, you can see that we still have the node panel. So one small improvement is also that you can now search with the keywords. So for example, if you want to find a specific node regarding some topic, so you can just type this information, and then you can see that the node panel will filter it to that keyword. Okay, so now we still have those three new tabs, so I want to discuss this in more details. So maybe let's start with the involved partners. So this is actually showing all the contacts that are related to your client. So you can here define if your client is related in any way to other contacts or other clients of yours. So, and to see that, you can see that we have two sections. One is involved partner, and the second one is reverse relations. So this actually indicates us if Thomas Schneider, for example, was involved in any other clients. So this also allows you for really easy navigation between those contacts. So for example, as you can see, there is a hyperlink. So if I click this, I will be redirected to the client dashboard of Ursula Schneider. So here we can also check if she's also a client or just a contact, and basically fill all the information, all the KYC, all the documents, and even notes. So everything is here, and those contacts and relations can be shared. So we don't need to create duplicate contact entries anymore. Okay, so now I will go to the mandates. So as I said previously, mandates will be now used to link the account owner with the portfolios, but it will also allow us to define the roles for a different person within this mandate. So a mandate can have one portfolio, but it can also have multiple portfolios. So let us check this example of Thomas Schneider. And here you can see that this is divided into three sections. So the first one is actually showing the client mandates, where Thomas Schneider, so this client, is the account owner. So he's the contracting party. And as you can see, here you also have the number of portfolios that are within those mandates, and what is the assets under management. So basically the sum of those mandates will contribute to this total assets under management of your client. The next section is showing all the involvement of your client, of Thomas Schneider, as the beneficial owner. So we can see that he's beneficial owner, of course, of his two individual mandates, but also that he has some policy at insurance company, and also he's a beneficial owner of a joint account with his wife Ursula. Okay, and the last section is the client mandates with other roles. So this is actually showing the involvement of Thomas Schneider in any other mandates that would be there for other of your clients. So we can see that here we are, he is the joint account owner of the joint mandate with his wife. He's the policy subscriber of that policy number 123456, and he's a settler of this trust that is run by a trust company. Okay, so this actually can help us in defining different roles and defining like how we can structure your data within the CRM. So for example, you can do this with a trust structure. So for example, if we go to the mandate dashboard now of this trust, So this is basically how the mandate dashboard will look. One more thing that will be coming is the notes panel. So it will work similar to what we have in client dashboard. So right now you will be able to store notes and documents on client level or on the mandate level. So this is just showing the general details of the mandate. So we can see here that we can select what kind of like accounts are those, if this is individual, joint, if it's a trust, foundation, or an insurance policy. Then you can go to the relations, which will actually show you all involved persons within this mandate. So we can see who is the account owner, who is the beneficial owner, who is the settler, who is the director, and so on. Later, you can assign the portfolios. So here you can really easily search for the portfolios and assign it with a simple click to your mandate. So if there is a new account opening, you don't need to create a new mandate. You can just link it to the existing mandate. And the last one is the documents. So as I said, so you'll be able to store documents either on the mandate level or on the client level. So here also from the relations, you can see that we can simply go to, for example, the trust company, which will redirect us directly to the trust company, and we can see like what kind of trust it is managing. So you can see that we have 2 trusts within this trust company. And then also the portfolios. This is actually just a summary of all portfolios that come within the mandate where given client is the account owner, so the contracting party. Okay, so now I also wanted to show you quickly the audit report that we are working on. So this will be shown in the compliance section. And this will be actually portfolio-based report. So basically you can see all of your clients' portfolios along with the information that can be pulled from the portfolio details, from the mandate details, from the account owner and the beneficial owners. So here you can also define what kind of information you want to check. So it is divided into portfolio details, mandate details, account owner details, and beneficial owners details. So as you can see, that this will just show some general information, and you can also see like what is the mandate, who is the account owner, and we can also see if, for example, the account owner has a higher risk or if he's politically exposed person or not. And for example, we can also see what is his LSPIN classification. So this is for the feed-leg regulation. The other thing is that you will be also able to see who is the beneficial owner of each portfolio in your system. So as you can see, for example, here, we actually have the joint account and we can see that the portfolio actually has 2 beneficial owners. So this will be Thomas and Ursula Schneider. And you can also see their information and it will be just displayed separated by the comma. So we can see that their domicile, their risk, or if they are a politically exposed person. Yeah, so that will be it when it comes to the progress. And as I said, this is not yet available in WealthArc, but we are aiming to release this by end of this quarter. So then you will be able to see this in your system. We'll be also taking care of the migration. So all the data that you already created in WealthArc in the CRM system, it will be moved to the new system. So no worries. And also, for sure, before we go live with this solution, we will be for sure creating some additional webinars with some trainings how to set up different client structures and how to maintain your client data. Okay, so I think that will be it from my side. So I can pass back to Andrea.
Thanks a lot, Casper, for this very elaborate presentation. Just one side note on our side is that if you have any feedback regarding what you've just seen now in terms of functionalities or also design, please reach out to your account manager. They will hand it over to our product managers so that we can work in a collaborative mode that you get a product which meets your requirements as well. Okay, thanks a lot. In that sense, I'd like to hand over to Carol. There you go.
Hi,
Carol,
everyone.
please. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I'm happy to present our small improvements that we have made. So the first thing is the introduction of performance watcher benchmarks. These are the indices created by Performance Watcher based on the data obtained from EAMs and their real portfolios. there's almost 20 new benchmarks to select from. You can find them in the portfolio dashboard. And if you go to the performance graph, you can see that there is a long list of performance water indices. They are based on the risk assessment, and there's also benchmarks for saving accounts and share indexes. And this way I select one of them and I can see the comparison of my portfolio versus the performance water index. So this is as easy as that. So that's one thing, and it's already available on the platform. The second thing I wanted to mention is the extension of our external API. From now on, it is possible to use a new API call that returns the assets under management value for a specific portfolio for a specific date. So this way you can obtain more data that is available in WealthArc for your external use. And yes, this is also available in the platform. For more details, please consult the API documentation that is available in WealthArc, and don't hesitate to contact us if you need access to it. So this is basically it from my side. Thank you very much, and I give it back to Andre.
Thanks a lot, Carl. So what you've seen today is also that we can demo development which is not in production yet, and that is the way forward we want to work with our customers as well, so that we can gather your feedback and we can implement it into our solution that it fits you guys as well. We will send you the recording as part of an email with a short summary as well, and you can forward it to all those who were not part of this webinar today, but we will also send it to the people who were not part of this webinar today and didn't register. In that sense, thanks a lot for participating today. Highly appreciate it, and wish you a good week, and see you in 2 weeks. Bye-bye. Thanks.